Greetings and salutations, Charlton 66 here once again with another video. And as always, I hope everyone is doing well and had a great weekend. Not been kind of quiet here on the comic book front, although I have, thanks to Night Tiger, I have stepped into the Instagram uh, realm of collecting. He kind of convinced me on doing it, so shout out to him. So now I'm on Instagram. I'm at Charlton6670 is my Instagram handle or account name, so to speak. I've already posted. It's kind of fun, just like YouTube. It's fun going to your collection and sharing your comic books and sharing other things comic book related. That's what I'm going to use it for. Really, it's just fun. Met some new people already, which is kind of cool. I guess that's what it's all about. I guess when it's used right in the right context, it comes out okay. Um, but that's one of the things I've been doing. Like I said, Baltimore is right around the corner. Well, for me anyway, October is coming up, and so I've been saving up for that. There's a comic show coming up in this area next month. Well, not. I'm sorry, next weekend. Um, Sadly, I won't be going to that. I hate not going to it because I want to save up for Baltimore. So you got to sacrifice to have a good time. So that being said, one of the things on Instagram that I had posted and or talked about was Captain Atom. A few folks on there really enjoyed seeing those, and some people had questions. So I'm going to do a video on Captain Atom. Not really his history per se, because it's kind of convoluted. He jumped around from Space Adventures to his own book to Strange Suspense Stories with Captain Atom with reprints. So he jumped around a lot, but his numbering continued in his own series from Space Adventures. That's why there's really not a number one per se. Um, Started out in Space Adventures 33, I believe, and he continued on, and the numbers picked up from onto his own series, which we will go over here in a minute. Um, but onward, um, the earliest one that I have at the moment, Space Adventures number 42, Volume 3. Um, Captain Atom. Then also Strange Suspense Stories presents Captain Atom. These are some reprints from the Ditko era. Well, I should say era. He did most of the stories on these, but pretty cool cover. And these are reprints. Although this is 77, I think, from 65. And Steve Conley did an awesome drawing for me on the backer board, which is part of the original art collection, but I kept it on with the comic. I don't do CGC books all that much. 79. This is 83. I'll get to that book in a minute. Here's Captain Atom number 79. Dr. Spectro, Master of Moods. Great Ditko cover. Colors are sensational on this. These are pretty high grade books. It took me a while to acquire these in grade. The thing about Charlton's and other companies of that, not so popular genre, even though the action hero line from Charlton the superheroes are pretty popular and dealers will have them. They're not really available though because dealers are paying premium for their space, for their retail space at a con. So they're not going to bring stuff that they don't think is going to sell. And excuse me, not a lot of people there coming up wanting Charlton comic books, and they're not going to have tons of them unless you know the dealers are going to be there. You email them, call them on the phone. Hey, look, I'm interested in Charlton. This is what I'm looking for. I won't pay cash. Can you, bring, if you have this stuff, can you bring it to the show? Most dealers will oblige and bring it in. You just got to make sure you make good on your offer and make good on seeing them and get that relationship going. And that's how I acquired some of these Captain Adams. There are some dealers that I know that they'll email me that they've got certain books, and I'll email them back, obviously, if I want them or not. But that's how you can get around to getting books that they're not really going to carry by giving them a call and have them bring the books up. This is a great Ditko cover as well. I mean, Ditko did the stories in this. Well, this is number 80. Captain Adam number 80. Pretty nice edition. I'll try to keep this under 15 minutes, folks, so I might rush through some of this. Number 81. Dr. Spectre is back, the diabolical master of moods. He's back by popular demand, which I don't think he really is, but I don't think, so many folks are, but I could be wrong. They didn't print a lot of letters pages back then in Charlton books. Number 82, high grade, first appearance of Nightshade. Pretty nice copy. And again, because of the condition of these, Charltons are notoriously, anyway, you know what I'm trying to say. Hard to find, and with white pages, they're brittle, or they're cut wrong, or the covers are not saying. It's just there's things wrong with them because of how the production quality was not all that great. So when I can find again, I don't buy a lot of graded books. I don't like sending stuff to CG. I've never sent anything to CGC. I'm not a big fan of it. I got my own reasons why, but this was a price I couldn't refuse, and it has white pages, which it's hard to Charlton, and it's like a oxymoron, Charlton and white pages that don't really go together. But this is a 5.0, number 83. This is the first appearance of the Blue Beetle, Ted Cord, all by Ditko. 5.0. Pretty nice 5.0 with white pages. It's nice to have. That's number 83. 84. This is really a beautiful copy. The Ghost Returns. Of course, Blue Beetle's in this as well. And Captain Adam. Another nice copy, number 87. The Fiery Icer. The Double Danger with the Fiery Icer. Great costume. I mean, it's Ditko. Great design, cover-wise, and the design of the bad guy. Pretty good stuff. Captain Adam, number 88. Crazy cover, but all Ditko goodness. The Ravage of Ronthor. And number 89, The Faces of Menace, The Ghost Returns as Captain Adam faces the menace of 13. Ditko. Goodness. Great cover. And later on in the 70s, when Space Adventures was brought back out, they reprinted a lot of Captain Adam stories, and this is number 9, which is a nice, really nice copy. And number 13, which is a swipe of. They took the image, which Charlton was notoriously. Is that? I'm still saying it wrong. From Space Adventures number 42, it's the same image, just the coloring is different. Same image. Wow, I kept it under 15 minutes. That's awesome. And I hope everyone enjoyed the Captain Adam videos, or Captain Adam comics, I should say, not the videos. Hope everyone has a good week, and follow me on Instagram. I can't believe I'm saying that. Anyway, my Instagram is Charlton6670. So check it out if you can. I posted some comics on there. I posted those Captain Adams and some other Charlton goodness, and some books you probably have seen if you follow my channel, and other books are up there as well. But I've been going through my collection, and I got it. My collection's all over the place now because I've gone through my books to try and find stuff to post, and what I think people might find of interest. So, all right, you guys take care. Like I said, have a good week. Shout out to everybody, to all my subscribers. I appreciate everything. I appreciate the following, the comments. Please comment if you look at the video. I always love reading them. I respond to everyone. I read everyone, respond to them all, because I really thoroughly enjoy what you people have to say, and what you guys, fellow collectors, have to talk about with comics and whatnot. I do appreciate everything. So you guys take care, and see you next time.